Hello everyone, and welcome back to the beautiful world of Mythic Ocean, where somehow, despite our lack of memories, in fact, perhaps because our memories have been taken from us, we are supposed to decide the fate of the new world through making friends or perhaps even enemies with the reborn gods who happen to be scattered through the ocean. Look how beautiful those fish are! Oh my gosh, and I have to say, we met the twin pair of gods, one of the many deities that we'll actually want to run into, and I'm actually really intrigued at the normal life on top of what the life with Eel Kingdom. Oh, I want to travel to Eel Kingdom. That would be really cool. But I want to see what just the normal ocean life happens to be like, because isn't this beautiful? Look at turtles and little fish. Oh, there's the little fish and little crabs scuttling by. Oh, it makes me just want to float on my back and think that, oh, all of my time swimming in the real life seas, all of my time in the beautiful world of Abzu, in our island living adventures, all of those have given me a little bit of insight into what I like out of a world, and this is really lovely. Alright, but we need to continue exploring. We have pages to gather, a mystery of past kingdoms to unravel. Oh, and who knows how many adorable little things to discover. So each area that we're in has different fish that you can talk to kind of get an idea of the different inhabitants of the areas. And each area also has hidden lost memories with pages of the past talking about worlds and the experiments that have existed before. And I think if we're going to think about what kind of world to create into the future, we definitely should spend some time reflecting on the worlds that have come before. So let's use my sonar, and I think here's the moss cave. Oh, it's beautiful here. All right, another page. I'm kind of getting used to the discoveries we make here. Where's the, there's the page. So this is from Era 3, Section 2. The missing ones. Those who oppose the new laws begin to vanish, quietly and without explanation. Okay, that's taking things to kind of like a 100 out of 10 scale very quickly. That's never a good thing for any regime. The mortals understand that resistance to the Creator will get them permanently separated from the rest of society. According to the Creator, it is for everyone's protection. The world will be safer this way. How many lessons are contained in these books? As I've mentioned, being in love with a historian, my best friend, love of my life, Chips, he knows the answers to those kinds of things. He's looked through pages of the past like this, and he can tell you about the rise and fall of entire civilizations, rules that were tried on different human societies, and rules that worked, rules that didn't. And now I'm supposed to suddenly find the best answer for all of it? We'll just have to see where this journey takes us. Moss cavern there. Alright, it looks like there's a couple more spots. Oh wow. So pretty. So scary too. Okay, I already went there. The twins are down there. Already spoke with them. I'm missing some pages. Maybe they aren't here though. Let's go to the moss cavern. That sounds intriguing. And as easy as it is to get caught up in how beautiful everything is, I do feel a very heavy sense of responsibility settling on my shoulders. Alright, now where are we? Pretty. Alright, so it looks like it's an open cave up top. Pretty! Where are we here? Oh my gosh! You scared me! What are you guys? Look at them! How odd! Can't see me. Nothing but rock here. Talking to a rock, that's what you're doing. I wonder if it's an octopus. Alright, so there's somebody who has managed to camouflage themselves to match the rock. There are fish like this who will settle into the sandy soils of the ocean and just stick their faces out like so. Not quite like the garden eels, but ooh, all right. So I really have to swim down here to see what's going on. Wow. Are these polyps? Is this a type of jellyfish? If there's multiple individuals together like this, is this one of those jellyfish organisms that actually ends up becoming one organism made of many? Probably. Zoe. Hey, are you going to eat? Are you good to eat? Lots of things come to us for only our pretty that come to us for our pretty lights are very tasty. Oh no, Zoe, I'm not good to eat. Maybe not you though. Zona, I've never been eaten before. None of us over here have. Always wondered what it's like. You know, for as beautiful and simple as everything seems, there's a darker undercurrent here. Xander, did you like our pretty lights? It's hard to ignore them, I know. Feel free to come a little closer. Someone bumped into us pretty hard recently. It was a bad one. A bunch of us broke off. Zane, Zarya, Zed. Never saw him again. So yeah, please don't do that. It is like one of the jellyfish organisms. Whoa. Zubin? Sometimes I feel like we don't get enough credit on the bottom here. It's a lot of work supporting everyone else all day. Yes, I'll give you all plenty of space. But you know, their light lures worked. I ran right to them. Almost went straight into their embrace. Alright, bunch of pointy crystals. Wow. Wow. This is so pretty and so eerie and so gorgeous all at the same time. It makes me want to just explore so many different worlds. Wait, what's that? There's something very large over there. And the streams are gathering. Does that mean they're gathering to another one of the gods? Okay, let's come down here and talk to these two. Astra. Look at the stars. We're so lucky to get to look up at them like this. Aren't they beautiful? I don't think those are real stars. I agree they're very pretty. She doesn't need to know they're not real stars. I mean, maybe she can never live anywhere where she can see real stars. And if she wants to think, okay, that's really scary when she looks directly at me. If she wants to think they're stars, they're very pretty. You can stay here and admire them with us if you want. Astrid? Starlight, star bright, so mesmerizing. Oh. Whoa. Alright, up here. Era 2. So this is between the two eras we've been reading about so far. Oversight. The Creator's solution for society's ills is simple. Put laws in place and enforce them vigorously. Plans are made to monitor the mortals more closely and deliver quick, severe punishments for any transgressions. I mention this will come at a sacrifice of day-to-day comfort and happiness for the mortals. The Creator doesn't seem to mind. Well, gosh. How do you balance society's ills against day-to-day comfort? I don't think it's an either-or situation. Ever since we've woken up in this world, I actually have been giving a lot of thought into what creates a good world. When I was younger, I thought that it was easy. It was just good versus evil, happy things versus like mean things, not being a bully, helping everyone as much as you possibly could. As I've gotten older, then I thought, you know what, the world's more complicated than I realized, so maybe the right answer is to listen to what I was told, to follow the systems that already worked. So you learn in school about how different systems of government work and different styles, and you think, oh, I'll just follow along with what's already been done because it clearly works. But then you become even older, and you realize just because something is functional doesn't mean that it's the best. And you start to wonder, how would I change the world? If I lived in a different kind of society, a different kind of world, what would I want it to be like and why? And I think that's actually one of the most important defining lessons that you can possibly have. One of the most important things that you can possibly think about. How do you want to shape the world? What kind of world do you want to live in? Because at the end of the day, we have an obligation to leave this world better than we found it, I believe. Ooh, so let's remember all that, why something is apparently screaming hunger at me. Food. Empty. Must find. New food. Endless curiosity and endless hunger. You're adorable! Come here, you precious little thing! Oh, I love you! New one, unfamiliar. New one, food, maybe? If you're referring to me, no, I'm not your food. No, new one, and food. Not same. Do you have a name, you adorable creature? It's a word people use when they're talking about you. This one has no such word. Name? Empty. But sometimes words come to this one while sleeping. This one likes the word Lutra best. Oh, you're so cute. Come with me and I'll feed you some kelp. If you can eat kelp. Name no longer empty. Name Lutra. New food still needed. Okay, Lutra. Where did your food go? This one eats food inside pod. But pod empty now. Is that your egg? Look at the size of this thing. Maybe this was the egg that Lutra developed inside and then is like now hatching out of in search of new food. Uncertainty. Maybe it's time for you to hibernate. What kind of food do you eat? Have you ever left the pod before? That'd be a good question. This might be the first time. This one never leaves pod. Outside, great risk. Risk unfavorable. What kind of food do you eat? Food in pod, many leaves. Blue and purple. Also very favorable taste. Do you think more will grow back in the pod someday? Have you tried eating something else? There's ferns outside the pod here that seem familiar. That seems similar. Let's say that. Yes, leaves outside. Same as inside. But risk outside. Very great. New one bring leaves here. I could, but I won't always be here. You need to be able to eat on your own. That's true. This is like watching a little baby hatch out of an egg. But this one has fear. It's the only way. You don't want to starve, do you? Don't worry, I'll be right here. Nothing bad will happen. Yeah, come on. It should be fine. Oh, you precious. Oh, hi. Are you gonna get some munchies? There you go, see? And now back to your little pod. Can I go inside here? Oh, I can. Wow, listen to this. I wouldn't want to leave out of here either. Lutra, your little pod is awesome. No hunger? No hunger. Aren't you going to thank me? Has anyone visited you here? Where did you come from? I think it just hatched, so we should teach it some manners. New food favorable. Happiness. I'll take that as a no. Has anyone visited you here beside me? So it doesn't know how to say thank you yet. No others from outside caves sometimes... Others from outside caves sometimes appear and talk. Furry one. Two. That one. Two that are one. Ah, so maybe the god of bountiful friendship and unrivaled joy without measure, and the twins. So it sounds like the twins have been here. Do the gods recognize each other? Understanding of these ones difficult. Words of furry one and two that are one, not familiar. But thoughts arrive now. Not fern thoughts. New thoughts. Fern thoughts? Can you communicate with the ferns? Exhaustion follows. Sleep ensues. Do you dream while you sleep? So now you can finally think about things other than food, right? How long have you been here in this cave? Let's ask that. Endless time. Always hunger, hunting, sometimes sleep. Never new thoughts. Strange feelings now. So I think that maybe it remembers the beginning of its consciousness, but endless time to something that could be very young. Could it be just a week? Let's see. Do you dream when you sleep? Yes. While body sleeps, thoughts still arrive. Maybe dreams now? Let's see. Oh, dreaming. Are you dreaming now? Let's see. Now, I don't think you're dreaming. This feels pretty real to me. Who knows, maybe one of us is dreaming the whole world right now. I mean, that could be an answer. Honestly. Unexpected words. Amusement. Wow, apparently it liked that answer. What do you normally dream about? Do you get lonely? Have you ever left your cave to see what else is out there? Oh, look at this! Growing pains! New fable! Leave cave, never. Ferns in cave, favorable. Ferns outside cave also? Not as many as there are in here, I guess. I haven't seen many, but if you go looking, maybe you'll find much more food somewhere else. Much risk, ferns necessary. All ends without. Why beyond if no certainty? Here, certainty. I guess I can't argue with playing it safe as long as you have what you need. There's a chance something even better is out there if you're willing to take that risk. I've lived out that truth many times in my life, so there is a chance something even better is out there if you're willing to take that risk. Dreams arrive sometimes, open places beyond water, with big lights and small lights, but travel not possible. Too small, too slow, too hungry. I think you might be able to grow. Once you've grown stronger, I think you'll be ready. I think that's true. Stronger feelings. Fear, hopefulness, and patience also. Travel possible someday, but long wait necessary, unfavorable. Keep at it and don't give up. Let's see. You mentioned dreams earlier. What do you usually dream about? What do you think of the furry one? Yeah, what do you usually dream about? Some dreams show places, far places, not cave, no ferns, far and strange. Water ends in open place. Big empty dark space begins. So many small lights, one big light. You dream of the stars. Maybe there's other worlds out there with creatures much like us but different. Many thoughts, different worlds exploring, seeing big and small lights someday. Hopefulness, eagerness. That's the spirit. I think you'll get there one day. Any other dreams worth mentioning? Dreams sometimes show others. Same body, same mind. Also eat ferns, speak with thoughts, always hunting. Some not crawling, flying through water instead. These dreams, less loneliness. Oh, so you are lonely. Sometimes other appear. Furry one, two that are one, always gone soon. Loneliness follows, but hunger greater before. Maybe loneliness greater now. Let's see. Can you ever remember seeing other creatures like yourself? Only dreams show others like this one. Same body, same mind. Strong wishful thoughts, but still never beyond dreams. If traveling is too difficult, maybe you need some friends to help you. Some cave things make more like them with different ways. Ways that are only one necessary. Maybe making more possible someday, but long wait necessary. So you might be able to asexually reproduce, but it might be in the future. That sounds like worth pursuing to me, I think. Want to talk about something else? There we go. Alright, well I think that's probably good for now. What an adorable creature. Here I sincerely thought, oh look at all the ferns. So this is a good cave, a cave of ferns. I love it. I thought we were about to become food. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that that was about to be like nom time. And are there anything we can discover here? 2 missing pages, but I have no idea where to find them. So we might have to search around a little bit more. But let's head out and start searching for some of the other gods. So far, everybody I have met has been so unique, and watching as their stories start to come together to weave this world is really something beautiful. So alright, Lucha, I will be back, you adorable little you. And we have more of the world to explore. So alright guys, if you could, do please leave a like for adorable little Lucha and his ferns. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!